Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Danny Shannon. This is season 2 of our questions and answers series around the social and emotional impacts of addiction. Stay tuned, guys, because this is going to be a cracker. In this series, I asked 270,000 individuals from my recovery network what would be the best piece of advice you could give to somebody starting their recovery journey today. And this is what they said. It may feel like you are never going to get normal, but don't give up. It gets better day by day. Big hugs. Bless. What a wonderful piece of advice. And often when we enter recovery, we're looking for the instant gratification, We struggle if we don't see changes overnight. But guys, recovery is not an overnight program. Listen to this one. If you used and abused substances for 10 years, maybe it will just take another 10 years to recover, or at least to get square. Love to hear your thoughts on that one. Okay, question number 2. Don't ever feel ashamed for putting your recovery above everybody else. Wonderful piece of advice. And guys, I highly recommend, and I believe it's true. We often think that we need to put our families first, and I believe anything we put before our recovery, we're going to lose. So if we focus on our recovery, one little formula I've got is 51% recovery, 49% life. Don't ever feel ashamed to put your recovery first, because your recovery must come first. One day at a time, even just 1 minute at a time, it will get better. Hold on tight, guys. Take it easy. Give time. It was something I heard in my early days of recovery, and I remember thinking, shut up, mate. But if you just give time, if you're not looking to become well soon, you can focus on the present, and it's a wonderful gift. Thank you. Take suggestions. They have worked for countless others. Get involved and make connections. What a wonderful piece of advice. They say the opposite to addiction is connection. I don't know if you heard that, and let me tell you, I spent a lot of time out there in active addiction in isolation. Today, I do believe that the connections I've made in my journey of recovery have made an incredible impact. The opposite to addiction is connection. Just do the next right thing. What does that even mean, huh? For me, what that means is just keep moving forward, and 1 foot in front of the other, one day at a time. Continue to move forward. If you do the next right thing, if you just think, what is the next right thing, rather than going back to our old ways, you're going to be in a way better spot than you began. What about this one? Start your day by making your bed. A messy bed is a messy head. I absolutely love that. Tidy bed, tidy recovery. Guys, I don't know if it makes any sense to you. I remember in the beginning hearing that, and I thought, you know what, that's one thing I can do. 14 years, 5 months later, I don't think there's been many days that I've gone without making my bed. It's a simple act for me to commit to my daily routine. Messy bed, messy head. You don't have to change much, just everything. People, places, and things. That's what I was told, and it's a wonderful piece of advice that somebody shared. You only need to change your people, places, and things. You don't need to change much, just everything. All you have to do is stay sober today. Worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow, guys, one of the biggest pieces of continuous advice I heard in this post that we put out was just take it one day at a time. The person who got up earliest this morning is the person who's remained clean the longest. It's a daily program, guys, just one day at a time. Just one day at a time. This is probably the most common piece of advice that I heard in this collection of data that we gathered. Just take it one day at a time. You only need to stay clean for the next 24 hours. When we simplify it like that, I only need to do this just for today. It makes our recovery journey look a lot easier. String a few of those days together. Before you know it, it'll be weeks, it'll be months, it'll be years, one day at a time. I heard the person that woke up the earliest this morning is the person who's cleaned the longest. One day at a time. You've only got this for the next 24 hours. If you put just 5% of the effort that you put into your using and abusing, if you put just 5% of that effort into your recovery, you're going to stay clean for a long time. Go to an NA or an AA meeting. I totally concur with this one. You know, my entire recovery, every single thing I know, everything you've ever heard me talk about, I basically learn it in the 12-step program. So guys, the next piece of advice from one of our viewers is go to a meeting. Get a sponsor. I agree. Again, I'm a big advocate for a sponsor now. Call it a sponsor, call it a mentor, but having somebody who's led the way, somebody who's been where you've been, and somebody you can connect with regularly to help guide you along the way is an incredible piece of information. Get a sponsor, get a mentor, stay connected, keep moving forward, legends. No matter what, do not pick up. If you don't want to get stoned, if you don't want to ruin your recovery, if you don't pick up the next drink or the next drug, you can't get stoned or drunk. Write a journal or maybe record a video to your future self. I swear to God, I didn't write this one. If you guys aren't already aware, I am the founder of Encapsulator. Encapsulator allows individuals to record and document your hopes, your dreams, your fears, your future aspirations. Guys, it's available on iOS and Android. There's a whole really super cool free version available for everybody. Come and check out the Recovery with Danny Shannon program. Guys, much love. Thank you so much for this interesting Q&A series. I will see you on the next one.